Tony here with a further update on the compulsory acquisition of Calvary Public Hospital here in the ACT. Unfortunately, the government began the compulsory acquisition on the 3rd of July and now will continue that through for some time. Obviously, these are big institutions and will need a lot of work. We hope, for the sake of the patients and the staff, that this goes well, but given the form guide of ACT Health, one would wonder, have very serious reservations. People have been asking me about the appeal. Will Calvary Hospital, will Calvary Ministries appeal the decision of the Supreme Court? And the answer to that is no, and for two reasons. In their discussions with the government made clear to Calvary that no matter what happened in the court system, they would go back and do the legislation to get what they wanted. That is, to get what the ACT government wanted, not necessarily what the citizens of the ACT wanted. That became abundantly clear to Calvary. Second, although very disappointed with the outcome, Calvary is satisfied that they have a standing right to go back to the Supreme Court if they're unhappy with the terms of the compulsory acquisition, the just terms part of the compulsory acquisition. It's called a standing right. You'll find it in Regulation 33A in the documents. Now we turn our attention to the Senate inquiry, which is underway and finishes on the 17th of July. With this video, you will see my submission on behalf of all of you, over 50,000 people, and again, thank you. You'll see my submission, and you'll be able to make your own submission, make it a little bit briefer, but if you're up for it, go for it. It'll be a good thing to do, to let the politicians know they're not going to get away with this behaviour anymore, and in any other jurisdiction across the country. Which brings me to the last point this afternoon, and that is that I said to you right from the start, this is just the beginning, not the end. Just the beginning, not the end. We are now going to demand of all those members of the Legislative Assembly in the ACT, state members right around the state jurisdictions, and federal members in their electorate. These are all the institutions, religious or otherwise, that you have in your electorate. Can you now give us a guarantee that what happened here in the ACT by the rapacious action of the ACT government will not happen in your jurisdiction? We want public assurances, and we will be publishing their responses, particularly when we come to election time. Again, thanks to all of you.